And welcome back to Real Geek Media. It is time for some funny and weird news stories. I'm Hayden Stoll. He's author Christopher Michael Blake, and it is Friday, April 3rd, 2026. I almost sounded like Yolanda Vega
A little bit.
doing the lotto there for a minute.
Yeah. Hayden, it's been a little bit since we've been on, and we've had a lot going on in the world, some crazy, crazy stuff.
Yes.
Whether it's Christy Noem's husband running around. I mean, I
Oh
don't even
my
know where to.
God.
Again, we don't
Oh
cover
my
pop
God.
in this whole channel, but there's enough stories here that we can shatter all perception. But perhaps the biggest news was recently announced. Hayden, play the clip.
Playing the clip.
For those of you who don't know, this is the Crimson Harvest trailer.
This is the worst crop we've ever had.
We ain't been paid in weeks.
You owe Mr. Wagner a lot of money.
I don't have the money right now.
You just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You're gonna be hosting a film crew. They're gonna be using your property to film a horror movie.
Are you ready? Action.
Beth is just different.
The Scarecrow told me this is going to be an amazing opportunity to pay off all that money we owe. You're delusional. Where's your Scarecrow? I'm so excited that they're filming a movie here. I just know they're going to make me a star.
I don't have enough death or sex to sell this film.
His granddaughter's pretty sexy.
She's beautiful to look at.
I don't think she's dealing with a full deck.
We need someone to be willing and able to do things that some actresses wouldn't do.
Of course I'll be in your movie, yes. I won't be doing any sex scenes, Mr. Silverman.
Beth, who are you talking to?
Mr. Scarecrow,
Is the Scarecrow talking to you now?
Can you still hear his voice?
you wouldn't want to meet him.
We've got a movie.
I want to show you something.
You can't kill him.
That came out better than I could imagine. Congrats to Xander Goldman, if you are listening, and all the cast in Crimson Harvest. It looks phenomenal. I can't wait to see it.
And it's been a lot of work, I know, on your part working on that thing.
And
To see it for you is probably surreal a little bit.
and again, you've read several copies of the script that I've given you and the changes and everything that I've gone through. And that's a lot of what's in there is not even what I wrote, but a good percentage of it you can follow the story is. So I'm very excited, even if my words perhaps didn't make it on the screen, the interpretation's there. So I'm happy for it, the whole thing. I'm working on the book now, trying to finish it up. And I'm just trying to work really hard on this thing right now still.
And I put the link for the trailer in the chat. So if anybody wants to take a look at that trailer, feel free to hit the chat. Go give it a look if you want to see it again. I'm excited. Christopher.
Yeah. Not as excited as you should be. There was a new survey out, Hayden.
Uh-oh. Love surveys.
All right, here you go.
Survey
A
says
poll of 2,000 U.S. adults took a la carte look at their favorite fast food items from all the fast food joints in the world, in the country. Okay.
McDonald's French fries.
All right, here you go. So now if you could pick your main dish, your side dish, and your drink, what would you go with? What do you think the majority of respondents went with? And I had a hard time debating this because I couldn't really fault what their survey respondents said, to be honest.
I would love yours. I would mine. Oh my God. Ooh. I mean, I could go for man, I don't know, the Five Guys burger.
Okay.
With the McDonald's fries and a White Castle milkshake. That's pretty mix and match.
All right, so here you go. You ready?
Go.
The survey revealed that this is the perfect meal, okay?
Okay.
A Burger King burger or a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich
Okay.
paired with McDonald's fries and
Uh,
washed down with a soda or a Dairy Queen milkshake.
I was on the right track there.
No, you were. Look, again, I can't fault that. Now, I will say this. I think when everybody thinks about McDonald's fries is from 10 years ago, the salt and the preservatives on these things, and that they have severely fallen off. Most of the time, they're not even cooked all the way anymore. They're very soggy. They're very limp now, I think. For me, I think Chick-fil-A French fries are better. They're crispier. They're saltier. Maybe that's just me. That's how I feel, though.
But what if it's a Sunday and you're craving it and it's closed? McDonald's is right there. Grab that McDonald's.
Happy Easter. Five Guys, by the way, 29% of respondents said that was the best hamburger. 39% went to Burger King, 32% to Wendy's. McDonald's came up with the same number of 29%.
Wow.
I don't believe that either, because if you've ever seen a McDonald's hamburger, it's like the size of this paper. It's like razor thin. But
interesting.
But yeah, I can't really argue with the Burger King burger.
No,
they're terrific. They're you know, and you
Solid.
get the coupons in the mail. Like I got my.
Oh man, they're like never ending. There you go.
Here for me. I mean, I'm
makes
them
it
and
easy.
Popeyes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Staying with the topic of fast food, Hayden, the apocalypse is already here.
Welcome.
And it started off in China.
Oh,
in
good.
Shanghai. A McDonald's in China piloted humanoid robots to serve meals and greet customers in late March.
So you need like a drone license to pilot or operate one of these things?
Now, people were going to the restaurant just because this was a novelty to go see.
Sure. Look at this. Look at this.
And look, he's even got the little
man.
Yes.
When it malfunctions and it just smashes the customer's skull in the register, this is going to be a problem.
Well, yeah. So you can see they're sitting here, but McDonald's didn't really kind of disclose how the trial went. But they said that they still needed human workers to watch the robots for right now.
With the kill switch.
Yeah. So
figure out the kill switch.
The other thing was, according to the article that goes on, I thought this was very fascinating to learn. 3/4 of Amazon's global deliveries are now assisted by robots in some way. 3/4.
I still have not seen a robot deliver my packages.
I know they're doing drone drops because it killed somebody recently, I think.
Oh my god!
Like it landed on somebody's head or something. It was something crazy.
If they're doing drone drops, I gotta set up like some obstacles for this thing to land through. Make it worth their time.
I am not doing anything of the sort. I'm sure the FAA is just going to be out there monitoring the whole thing.
I mean, New Jersey and drones. What's a better combination?
Well, I mean, this is the thing. If I said to you, with the gas prices the way they are right now, we can get your product to you cheaper and save money on your shipping costs by having the drone do it, you're going to tell me you wouldn't be all in to fire all these drivers tomorrow?
I mean, if I'm getting free shipping anyway from Prime, it doesn't matter to me.
Is it really free, though? Because I'm still paying for shipping sometimes.
Are you really?
Yeah, I think so. And I have Prime, too. And I don't get me wrong. The 1 or 2 day turnaround is nice, but yeah. Hayden, what does our podcast need more than anything?
Oh, man. I don't know. We could use a little more people.
Take your head out of the gutter, Hayden. Get your head out of the gutter. Big tits aren't one of them. What we need.
And it's how you get eyes on the product.
My eyes are not on the product if I'm watching that. Yeah, I can't help it.
Eyes up.
Hayden, we need a pet pig.
Oh, do we?
You didn't see that one coming. That went by you. Apparently, there's a pet pig that talks with buttons, which has earned the world record for Instagram followings. Yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
This pig has a staggering 1.1 million Instagram followers and recently earned a Guinness World Record for his social media stardom. This mini Vietnamese potbelly, which lives in Sacramento, California, took home the title for most followers on Instagram for a pig. He plays voice recordings to express his feelings and desires. He has over 30 buttons in the house, which he regularly uses to spark conversation about how intelligent, emotional, and human-like pigs are when we can be given the time, patience, and positive reinforcement. His name is Merlin. Cute little picture here, Hayden. We need to book this pig, put him on here.
Man,
because we need all the help we can get.
we can come up with our own. We'll just get some little soundboard buttons for whatever we create.
I'm not trying to have people from Animal Cruelty stalk in my house here, Hayden.
Well, it could be we'll have an AI generated pig or robot or whatever.
Yeah, we're not doing AI here. This is an AI-free community.
30
AI-free. Let me ask you, Hayden, what is the coolest job you can have as a teenager?
As a teenager?
As a teenager.
Man, I used to work at Blockbuster Video. I love that job.
What would be even cooler than that, though?
I don't know.
Here you go.
I don't know.
Cartel hitman. That is like the coolest job, right? As like a teenager, you're like,
are they playing GTA?
Oh, well, here you go. You ready?
There's probably not a longevity in this position.
Well, look, we're going to find out. A pair of Los Angeles teenagers hired by the Sonora cartel to rub out a rival in South Carolina were just sentenced to 25 years in prison for an assassination attempt. What?
Well,
listen what they did. This is very cool what they did.
Oh, boy.
Because where do you think this hit's going to take place at?
It's in South Carolina they went to?
No, this is South California.
Oh, okay. Okay. So everything is in California.
Yep.
Where did the hit take place? Disney?
Where all hits take place, in the Chili's parking lot.
That was my second guess. that was the runner-up.
The teens were 15 when they tried and failed to gun down the target at the San Diego area Chili's restaurant.
Oh, boy.
Apparently, the victim was coming out, and they started shooting at him. They wounded him. He jumped into his car and fled. They couldn't get the car they had taken to go to follow him.
Oh, my God.
So the next day, they go to his house. But they pay their friend, their 17-year-old friend with the driver's license. Hey, can you take us over to this guy's house? Well, we don't have driver's licenses, so you can help us out. And, of course, they go. They knock on the victim's door. Mother says, he's no home. He's no home. And they start shooting up the house. Which, of course, was not the best of ideas.
Yeah.
How much do you think they were getting paid? Two of them.
$8,000 each.
$50,000 a piece.
No kidding.
Now, like I said,
did they get it up front?
I doubt it. But imagine this. I'm a 15-year-old. I want to get laid. Hey, what do you do? Oh, you're working in that burger joint? Oh, man, I'm a hitman. I've got all this money. I'm just making it rain. All the 13-year-old.
I think we just wrote Sicario 3.
Again, for me, what is the coolest job as a teenager you can possibly have? You can't be. Look, you can say Blockbuster all you want.
Listen, at least I'm not going to jail for 23 years. They didn't even do their job right. They didn't even get paid.
Look, with good conduct time, they'll be out in 16. He'll be out by the time he's 30.
They could try again.
Look, you think he's going to, because believe me, once he gets in, it's blood in, blood out. I mean, forget about it.
Yep.
All right, Hayden, I know you've been wondering about what to get your significant other for Mother's Day because it's coming up, quickly approaching. And the University of Maryland has come up with the perfect solution for what you should get your significant other for this Mother's Day.
Uh-oh.
And that is a pair of smart underwear that tracks a person's flatulence.
I mean, it's the gift that keeps giving.
Apparently, they feel that there is a connection between a robust rectum and overall gut health. So they want to come up with They patented this smart underwear, which determines not just who dealt it, but how many times a day a person farts. Not kidding. Here you go. Here's the picture. Because we need to know and keep track of how many times you break wind.
Like, is there an over under? I feel like there's a poly market thing happening with this.
You can see this is called the Human Flatulence Atlas.
Oh, yes. How wonderful. What's
Just
the
a suck-
over under on for Monday?
I can only tell you some days for me are over 25.
The over under. Listen, the under is plus 350.
Oh, they did give you the number here. Here you go. They say using unscientific methods like self-reporting. Where's Dr. Lou at?
Well, self-reporting.
The typical person breaks wind between 10 and 14 times a day.
I feel like that's low. No, is that low?
A
Is that-
day?
I don't know.
Every
I don't know. I don't know. Like, what is? I guess, all right, 14. Yeah, I guess that's high. I don't know. I never really thought about this.
I'm going to say this. Every time my daughter farts, I tell her, go take a poop. That's what you have to go do.
Hmm.
So, yeah, she wouldn't be happy if I just said that online. But here we go. I guess you've seen the Artemis 2 shots. We're back. We're going back to the dark side of the moon.
We are. Yes.
But that's not where the action is. You know, we're all about speculation here. And apparently, researchers have found a mysterious three-sided pyramid on Mars.
Yeah, it's
So they got the pictures right there.
it's the temples where the air is being held. Coagan, give them the air.
Yeah. So they're saying that this shouldn't be happening in nature. There's no way that something like this can possibly occur in nature with three flat sides like that
Yeah.
and a pointy top. But
So we got some business happening on Mars.
yeah. So they say this was on Earth, we'd be digging into this immediately, but because it's on Mars, hey, you know, we don't know. But there's a pyramid on Mars to be determined. Here we go. A little bit of celebrity news. You know who Timothy Chalamet is, right? Marty Supreme, right?
Paul Atreides.
Whoa. So he's with Kylie Jenner, right?
Right.
Well, would you be surprised to learn that before he's with Kylie Jenner, he was with an adult film actress?
Okay. I mean, I'll buy it.
And she's a good-looking woman. I mean,
I'll buy
very,
it.
very attractive. There you go. I'll show you the picture. But
I'll buy it. Yeah.
but like any delusional, unaccountable woman, I said that out loud, by the way. And here's another picture. She looks even better at this picture, by the way. She had a hard time believing that he ghosted her for Kylie Jenner. Couldn't believe, like, we were having such a great time. We weren't constantly talking, but we would always hang out like once a month, twice a month. And then he'd go about his business. I go about mine because I was a single mom. And he'd show back up. And the next thing you know, I'm watching TMZ and he's walking down the red carpet with Kylie Jenner. And I was like, that can't be right. He was just at my house last month.
Shocked. I cannot believe this development.
And I'm just like, what is there not to believe about this?
That's yeah, yikes. Come on, wake up. Get with the program, lady.
Well,
Yesterday's news.
I hate to say it, but you know, the Delulu was strong with that one.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, here we go. Another celebrity in the news here. Hayden, when's the last time you were at the bar?
Oh man. I don't know. It's been a minute. I'll say that much.
The important question is was Whoopi Goldberg there?
That she was not.
Well,
She definitely was not.
the reason I ask is apparently Whoopi Goldberg announced on The View that she goes bar hopping and has hit and run sex when she needs it.
Hold up. You're gonna need to Say that again. I think I misheard you.
Here you go. I'll just put the Whoopi Goldberg announces she goes bar hopping and has hit and run sex when she needs it.
That's not real. That is not real.
One thing we don't do here on Real Geek Media is make up stories.
Molly,
we don't do that.
You're
I
in
can call
danger,
people
girl.
Delulu. Here you go. I'll read it to you since.
What in the world? What
Here
in
you
the
go.
world? That is horrifying. But continue. Hit and run. Is this
here
how
we
she
go.
describes it, as hit and run?
Apparently, panelist Joy Behar, 83, asked 70-year-old Goldberg, do you miss those days when you were going around being single and doing all those fantasizing things and having casual flings and bar hopping? And Goldberg says, I am single. Behar clarified, telling her colleague that she didn't assume Goldberg was into bar hopping for dates. And Goldberg corrected her and said, that's not necessarily so. Yeah, I bar hop. I go hang, Goldberg said. I do hit and runs when I need it.
Yikes.
Yes, the audience applauded Goldberg's use of the phrase hit and run, which is the actor's on-air way of describing quick and casual sex. Here we go, Hayden. I told you these were going to be moving quick tonight, and I'm keeping my promise here. Have you heard of the term alpine divorce?
No, I haven't.
You know, we're very caught up on all the dating strategies here in Real Geek Media. I fill you in on everything going in. And this is the most diabolical one yet.
I mean, listen, you're coming right off of Whoopi's hit and runs, and here we go.
All right, here you go.
Down the slopes.
I'm going to give you the gist of it because this is a very long article. We're not going to get into Ellen. So basically, you go to meet your date on a nature trail hike.
Okay.
Or maybe you've been seeing this person for a couple weeks and you guys are both into physical activities. You go decide, hey, we're going to take a long trail hike today. Unfortunately, the person you're with, they're not as physically fit as they kind of proclaim that they were.
Okay.
Or maybe you just don't like them as much as you thought. Maybe they're being a little annoying. They won't shut up.
Okay.
So you get ahead of them on the trail and you proceed to just ghost them. What? I'm not kidding.
Just leave them behind.
Leave
them behind. And like it's Elias and Platoon. We're just,
we're
just leaving them behind.
Yes. And I
so
guess
this is a thing. This has happened. There's a name for it.
There are. This has happened to several women, according to online social media. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
One woman said that she went for the weekend, and on the first day, the guy split. Yes.
Yeah.
This woman here, Maya Silver, says in 2011 she was working with her boyfriend at the time, and it was very hot and difficult to keep up. And without a word, he just vanished from sight. She spent the next 2 hours alone, lost and spiraling with rattlesnake bites and heat stroke and suffocating.
I don't mean to laugh, but oh my god.
Yeah.
So she's like on death's door, and he's like just like Homer Simpson into the bush, just disappears.
Yeah, apparently the term alpine divorce dates back to 1893.
Oh,
in which a man plots to push his wife off of a mountain. So, but apparently there's even a Reddit topic devoted to the whole scenario of alpine divorces.
We're bringing it back.
Where women devote online testimonials to their experiences of being stranded in the woods by their significant other or men that they meet on these hikes.
That's just diabolical work right there. Yeah, I'm not into this. I'm just going to speed up.
Ghost you later. Yeah.
Ooh. Wow. Wow.
All right, here we go. Imagine being stuck on an 11-hour flight, transcontinental, you're flying over the ocean, and you really have to go to the bathroom. And you've seen these lines in the bathroom, right? It's like 10, 15 people lined up. And there's always that one stall that's like never opens up. You're always like wondering what's going on in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we know. Apparently, in that one stall, there's a man running 3 miles during an 11-hour flight.
What?
Yes. A marathoner runner on an 11-hour flight took dedication to a whole new altitude. And he posted his video to Instagram, which racked up more than 13 million views, as he's in a small lavatory with a smartwatch, not to use the bathroom, but to do a 5K.
My God, come on, man.
Yeah. And needless to say that the people who were listening to this were, watching this video were not too happy with this guy. So you blocked the toilet for 1 hour. Now there's all this turbulence. But, again, I just saw this out. The craziest thing
in those little bathrooms is wild.
But, how rude is that? People they're air sick. You got kids.
Yeah. That's wild. Wow.
All right, here, Hayden. 2 more stories to go. Florida woman allegedly peed all over Airbnb rentals, then posted the videos on sex sites for money.
I saw this.
You saw the stream?
Oh.
Did you see the stream?
Wild like wordplay. I did. It was a little pixelated, but I did.
She was streaming live, and here she is with the happiest grin on her entire face.
Even in the video, it's like this gigantic, like she's so happy to be doing that. Pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting.
Nicolette Keogh flashed a devilish grin in her mugshot after allegedly filming herself peeing on and destroying over $5,000 worth of household items in 2 Airbnb rentals, and then posting the twisted clips on sex sites to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how much she made.
That has not been recorded here, but apparently some of the items she peed on were the coffee maker, the toaster, the typewriter, a TV, a rug, chairs. Yeah.
I mean, pretty disgusting. Pretty disgusting.
The bed, the record player, the electric fireplace.
Wow. Well, that's a lot of water. I mean, that's some dedication to get that kind of coverage.
The vase, the green rug, the accent wall, the chair, and the tiger rug were also peed on. The tiger rug.
I mean,
the poor tiger.
I mean, it's probably like, it's right there at the mouth. This is probably open.
I almost didn't think we'd get to a half hour, but here we go. One last story. Here we go. A few weeks ago, we were going over the bizarre, because I'm here to connect all the dots. I think there's a global conspiracy with everything. And we covered something. It was very small. It was like the fine print. And it was all these demon sightings popping up and these people saying there's demons all over the place. And innocent people were getting stabbed and shot and killed and everything else by these maniacs who, of course, the justice system just puts right through the resolving door.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you know today? Because I wasn't going to include this one. Walmart employee fatally stabbed in a random attack by man who allegedly believed she was a demon. And it's a shame because she seems like a really nice lady. She'd been working there for 10 years. This guy walked in with a knife and was like, there's a demon who's kind of following me around, and I think you're it.
That's frightening.
And, I hate to say what kind of medication these people are not taking or why they're on the streets. But, I mean, for them all to be saying the same malady, the same.
Yeah.
They're all saying the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, it's not coincidence, I'm sure.
Again, I'm not a psychologist.
You touched on something there about, they're out on the streets, which is this frightening thing. And this is just a simple trip to Walmart. This lady's just working her shift. I mean, that's scary. That is scary.
Other news outlets won't touch on this. I will, Hayden. I'm only a podcast host. I'm not a psychologist. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, sure.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That is a good one. Yeah.
That's a good one. Hayden, that's the news for tonight.
That's the news.
I got you out of here in 30 minutes. That was pretty quick, right? For
That
12
was
stories?
pretty quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Anything else coming up, Hayden? What do we got coming up?
We got Office Space in 2 weeks, so go check that out. If you haven't seen it, then we could review it. We'll talk about it together in 2 weeks, and we'll probably be back with more funny and weird news as well. Thank you guys for taking the time to join us. We appreciate it. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.